today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about alcohol and weight loss, kind of how they coincide and interact with each other. Now, alcohol has existed since about 3000, 4000 BC, about the time of the Egyptians, so there is proof they drank alcohol as far back as that. Now, the effect of alcohol inside the body is 20% of it gets absorbed by the stomach, then 80% of it is absorbed by the small intestine and enters the bloodstream almost immediately. So that's a large amount, which is why we know, drink alcohol, you get affected by it pretty much instantaneously. And one of the biggest things is that it's a toxin in the body. So as soon as the body recognises it's got alcohol in, or it's just ingested alcohol, it starts immediately trying to remove it. Now 10% are removed by the kidneys and lungs. That's why when you're drinking a lot, you pee a lot. And also why police use breathalyzer tests, because that will show up positive. And also 90% gets removed by the liver. Hence why so many people who have drinking issues have liver problems. Now, in terms of alcohol and weight loss, first of all, let's start with the calorie game. Now, a pint of lager is around 250 calories, and a bottle of wine is around 550 calories. Now, that equates to one medium glass of wine, about this much. This much right here. This doesn't look like an awful amount. I see large glasses and they're much bigger than this. So this medium glass of wine is about 175 millilitres. Now, that 175 millilitres is 125 calories. That's also the same as half a lager. So 125 calories is the same as one medium glass of wine or half a lager, half a pint of lager. And that, now if you have that every day, over 7 days a week, that's 875 calories a week. Now you might choose to store these up, as I know lots of people do. So you might go on a Saturday night and you might have your 7 glasses of wine then, or you might have, that equals up to 3.5 pints of lager. I know most of the guys I know will have far more than that, but just 3.5 pints of lager or 7 glasses of wine in a week will be 875 calories per week. Now, if you're doing that over the month, that means that's 3,500 calories you're consuming just in alcohol over the month. Now, 3,500 calories is 1 pound. So you can see that 1 pound a month, if you were consuming more than this in alcohol-wise or anything up to this, if you were to cut that out, you would lose around an average of 1 pound a month just by cutting out the alcohol or cutting out this amount if you do drink more than this. And of course the same, if you were to increase your alcohol consumption by this amount, you would most probably put on £1 a month. Now, the other thing to note is that there's no nutritional content in alcohol, and that's the reason why it can't get stored in the body, because it enters the bloodstream straight away. Your body wants to use it immediately for energy, so it gets burned straight away. That's why, so you see in clubs and stuff, people got loads of energy even until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning because they're consuming alcohol, and they're just getting burned straight away. This gives quite a big problem in terms of fat burning and weight loss in particular, because if you're drinking every day, you're then switching over your fat burning to alcohol burning. So your body wants to burn this alcohol straight away, and it's going to leave your fat stores alone, which is going to keep you overweight or possibly increase your weight even more if you're consuming anything like this. So I hope that gives you a little bit more information as to how weight loss kind of interacts with alcohol, and hopefully what you can do to start off your weight loss. Cutting out alcohol is generally one of the simpler ways to do things before monitoring your diet completely and exactly the food you take in. So if you are consuming a large amount of alcohol and you're trying to lose weight, that's the first thing I would suggest to go. So I hope that gives you a bit more information on that. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you could comment. Also, you can subscribe. But if not, I'll see you on the next episode.